So game week 361 is completed and we have got some rewards. We'll go through our teams, we'll go through the rewards and everything like that. If you want to sign up to Sorare, if you have any questions, there is a pinned comment down below to sign up. If you win 5 cards off the auction market, you also get yourself a limited card that you can use or sell. And if you have any questions, like I said, comment down below. So starting off with our second division team, unfortunately, they actually lost to nearly bottom of the league. We had a really good score, then we lost that clean sheet, and unfortunately, Captain came off the bench, so didn't really score that well. He started off at 25, got to 31. So that was a write-off. Our Leeds game against Crystal Palace, and we'll get to that in a minute. Woba didn't come back. That was a gamble. Martinez was a good goalkeeper choice. Clean sheet, got 83 points. Bamford with a goal. And if you didn't know, Palace basically battered Leeds in the second half. The first half, it was all Leeds. They got a goal, make it 1-0. Then it was 1-0 by half-time, by like a freak corner, as it were. And just before half-time, Palace get an equaliser. They come out second half, and Palace just ran absolutely wild on them, and they lost 5-1. Wasn't expecting anything. That's why I put them in the Premier League Pro to get some experience as well. Our Premier League amateur team, unfortunately, was too far away. Not enough decisives there. Clean sheet and a goal, and that was about it. MLS, the same. Our goalkeeper, Berkey, had an absolute howler. Made an error to get a goal. Got 12 points, so that's never going to help us. La Liga Pro team, and I was really excited for this team because it's against Atletico Madrid. You never know. Our defender got a red card. They went 2-0 down. Then Trejo came off the bench, sort of changed the mood of the game. Palazon had a terrible game, and Comasani got an assist, so we had no chance. Gonna have to pick up another defender, I think, because we are going to be missing him for a few games now. And our La Liga did really well. We got 340 points, but obviously Palazon let us down. If we had a better game, who knows? But again, not enough decisive. We've got the clean sheet, we've got the assist, we've got a goal. Another clean sheet, but no decisive. And unfortunately, our captain wasn't the best. Then we had our rare kickoff that we just put in for the fun of it to get experience. Our Liga, Mbappe actually let us down, but we're still quite a lot of points away. But we had ourselves 100 with Donnarumma. Unfortunately, Angers beat Lille somehow, and he only got 50 points. Rogier had the typical 64. Balunga got a goal, and Mbappe just didn't do much at all. Then we get to the first reward. As you can see here, we came 66th out of about 28,000 people. We do get ourselves a Tier 2 Limited. We were 17 points away from getting a red Tier 5 car, who's a rare, and a Tier 1 Limited. If I swapped him for someone else, I'll explain that in a minute, we could have had it. But as you can see here, we bought Neto, Guaita. We made some changes to the team that I put in. I found out Guaita was injured. I quickly sold and bought Neto. Ended up being a really good purchase. He got a clean sheet, 76 points. Leeds, like I said earlier, had a really good first half. Like, if it wasn't for Gay getting that goal just before halftime, he was on like 20 points. They were just getting absolutely battered. He got that goal, which means he got the decisive, so he had 60 no matter what. Then the second half happened. I don't know what Roy said to the boys, but he basically came out and absolutely just shot it down. Elise is the youngest player ever to have a hat-trick of assists. Ayu got 2 goals. As you can see there, Elise got 100 points out of 100, 85.5. Mitchell, he had an attempted assist, but they took it off because Mateta didn't shoot. If he shot, that would have been another, I think, 12 points, depending on the situation, which would have got us even closer and higher up. But it is what it is. Then our Cap 220, we also got a Tier 4, very close to a Tier 3. Goalkeeper choice, Martinez, fantastic. Anderson and Edouard from the Crystal Palace game. See that Edouard got a goal. Anderson, if he kept the clean sheet, we would have had a different story. Christie played the whole game, but didn't really create much. And McTominay had a really good game against Everton and got the goal. So we had 1-2 decisives, a clean sheet there to get us over to 322 points. Gives us that reward. Then our Bundesliga came in really well, but Hoffman was on the bench. When Furtz, our captain, got 2 assists and Diaby got the goal, and I knew someone was going to get the clean sheet, I was thinking we are in some really big points here. Unfortunately, our Gross here didn't have a great game. He played in centre mid, lost so many points from just losing the ball constantly. And then Hoffman was on the bench and didn't play that much at all. So that basically takes us to our rewards. So if we jump to our rewards here, we can see we have got 4 of them. And we are going to see how we get on today. So we have got ourselves the 2 limited cards here. And we've got ourselves our Ethereum and the coins. So starting off with the coins, let's do this one first. So these are going to be used for merchandise. Sorare have said that with these coins, at the end of May, we are going to be able to get kits with them, plus other things coming in the future, like tickets to games, etc. So I'll take as many coins as I can get. Then our Ethereum is going to come in at $5, which is always welcome. We'll take $5 every single time. So that's $5 back into the bank. Starting off with our Tier 4, and that's coming from 355th place out of like 30,000 people in our capped 220. It's going to be our limited 4. Tier 4 limited is a Mexican midfielder from the MLS is going to be Pizarro. Let's see if he's any good. I don't actually know much about him. Rodolfo Pizarro. He is about £2 at the moment. Is he actually playing? That's the question we're all going to be asking here. So he is a substitute. Looks like he makes the starts a couple games. They're not in the best of form right now in Miami. They've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games on a bounce. But it is an MLS player. He does have a chance of getting some good scores. We'll see how that one goes on. The MLS season's just started. So not terrible. Wasn't expecting much from a tier 4, but I will take an MLS player to go into the summer with. And here it is, our tier 2 limited for coming 67th out of 30,000 in the Cap 240. What do we get? It's going to be Ivory Coast. Forward. Borussia Dortmund. Is that Haller? Sebastian Haller. Okay, now that is a player I know. And that's going to be good for the next season if I decide to keep him. He is at €19 at the moment. In terms of scores, I know he's just come back. He does get some good scores, so now he's coming back strong by the looks of it. He does make a few starts. He played their last game, so it looks like I've got myself a starting striker as well. So not too bad, about £5, or €5 plus 20. So we made about €28 from all of that. I will take that. If you have any questions, comment down below. Like I said, I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to sign up, use that link in the pinned comment. And you will get yourself a limited card when you win 5 on the auction market. And I will catch you in the next video.